2025 continues to be one of the best years ever for grown-ups on Steam, and April may be the strongest month yet. These 12 titles have humor, horror, sports, coffee, and godlike cats covering a wide range of genres. As always, all links can be found for free on my Patreon, where you'll also be notified about every video I release, from the informative to the esoteric, with an occasional insane one tossed in for fun. First up, we have Projekt Passion Season 2. I am so excited to play the next chapter of this comedic sci-fi space western. Season 1 was my favorite game of 2023, and I'll definitely be covering this when it comes out later this month. Projekt Passion Season 2 is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam and Patreon, with an Android version on their itch.io. Next up, we have one of the top new Patreon games of 2024, and one of the most bizarre titles I've played in a while, Anomalous Coffee Machine. Basically, you type in a word into a magical coffee machine, and then see the results. With over 12,000 assets, there are a lot of experiences to uncover, from the erotic to the horrific, and sometimes a little of both. It is enough to drive the faint of heart to consider switching to tea. Anomalous Coffee Machine is available for PC on Steam, with a Mac, Linux, and Android version on their Patreon and itch.io. Our next title, VR-Kanojo, is the spiritual successor to the original Illusion game with the same name. This VR-only title has your girlfriend, Sakura, visiting your home, and there are many different activities that you can do together while she's there. If you are a fan of Illusion and VR games, then you should definitely check this one out. VR-Kanojo is available for PC and VR on Steam. Leaving the house and moving to the courts, next up we have Academy Love Saga Tennis Angels EX. This next best title feels like Mario Tennis, just with more extracurricular activities and, sadly, less dinosaurs. Hopefully, if this one does well, we'll see a go-kart themed sequel. Academy Love Saga Tennis Angels EX is available for PC on Steam and itch.io. Next up, we have Dream Life in the Countryside. This is a female protagonist pixel art farming game reminiscent of Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon. Is this as good as those games? Probably not. But a farming game with the addition of romantic interactions is enough for me to want to try it out. Dream Life in the Countryside is available for PC on Steam with a patch on their website. Our next title, Shattered Minds, is an early access magical mind control corruption themed power fantasy. Because of increased censorship, we don't see as many of these types of visual novels as we used to a few years ago. So while the plot can be a little ridiculous at times, this game will definitely be popular with fans of this flavor combination. Shattered Minds is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam, with an Android version on their Patreon and itch.io. So, the last time I showed our next title, Butt Night, I got in trouble with YouTube. Even though the same scene that got me in trouble showed up in hundreds of other people's videos, I have to be extra careful this time around. So I'll take this time to thank all my patrons and my new YouTube members. One of my Discord mods made fun of me for creating emojis for YouTube members and not streaming, but I will be streaming more this summer once I have moved. Oh yeah, Butt Night is actually really fun and funny, and I'm sorry that I can't show more. Butt Night is available for PC and Mac on Steam. Our next title, Lust Cupid, has two modes. It is a dating sim, but there's also a highly customizable sandbox mode where you can configure all sorts of sexual interactions. Sadly, there is not a lot that I can show of that, but it is all over the Steam page if you want to see more. Lust Cupid is available for PC on Steam and Patreon, with a Mac, Linux, and Android version on their itch.io. Next up is Saviour of the Wasteland from the same developer as Lunar's Chosen. This is a post-apocalyptic visual novel placing you 10 years after monsters invaded the world. You've just left your bunker for the first time, and obviously, you need to get to repopulating the planet as quickly as possible. Saviour of the Wasteland is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam and their Patreon. Our next title, Coffee and Boobs, places you in the role of an apprentice barista. I mean, the game is called Coffee and Boobs, so I think you know what to expect here from all of your optional romance partners. I have noticed that there seems to be way more coffee-themed games coming out recently. Is it the caffeine? Is it the beans? Maybe it's because of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Coffee and Boobs is available for PC on Steam and Patreon, with an Android version on their itch.io. For those looking for NTR, next up is Love and Bitch. Well, according to the publisher, it is not a normal NTR game, it is a super NTR game. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, this is one of those titles where the main character is going to have a bad time in this game's 4 potential endings. Love and Bitch is available for PC on Steam. And finally, we have inZOI. So, while this early access challenger to The Sims currently has no real adult content, there are so many people desperately clamoring for it. Like the maker of the most popular Sims mod, Wicked Whims, made an April Fool's post about it, and as opposed to actually doing their basic journalistic duty, so many sites covered it as a real thing. So yeah, I will cover inZOI once there is content to cover, but right now we all just have to at least try to wait patiently and lament the continued decline of video games journalism. inZOI is available for PC on Steam. There you have it. This month looks awesome, and I can't wait to play so many of these games. What are you most looking forward to? I am planning on covering the top games so far this year later this month, so let me know what you think is the best, or at least the best so far. And until then, no shaming, just gaming.